Hello everybody, welcome to episode 9 of our Grand Island adventure. It's day 9 and today we're looking at water. In rural Ireland, a lot of the locals band together to form a water scheme. Ewan discovers that this house is included in our local water scheme.
So yesterday I was out here doing some work and a white van came up here slowly, stopped about there, and then he kind of reversed down. And the guy in the van introduced himself as Andrew, and he was the guy that looks after the water system around this area. He asked me if I had water or not the property, and I said no. And he said, well, I seem to think I can remember where the stop tap and the water meter is, so if you want me to uncover it for you, you might be able to get some water. So went into his van and he got out a little shovel and a stick and a metal detector, and he came in and he started looking around by that tree there. Now I was going to cut that tree down sometime last week when I was in my tree cutting frenzy. I'm kind of glad he didn't, because he headed off in this general direction. He switched his metal detector on and he made his way down here, and he was sweeping his metal detector and generally having a poke around with his shovel. And then he heard a beep around this area here, so he dug this area out and found the cover. Now what we have here is we have a big concrete plinth with a manhole cover on it. I say a manhole cover, it's not a manhole cover because you can't get a man down there, but he uncovered this cover that looks to have some weird Triskelion type symbol on it. No idea what that is, but as you can see it's got like a 3-point star here, and then it's got 3 swirls here. Looks really ornate. I think when it stops raining I might actually clean this up and have a right good look. It's got Celtic markings around the edge here as well, which is rather nice. Anyway, he took the pointy end of his shovel and dug it into that groove and twisted it, and it's like on a little worm gear. And when he swung it all the way around, it just popped up. And he did say to me in his lovely Irish accent, please take note of this arrow and this arrow, not on the cover, on the side here. There's a lining up arrow. I know these aren't lined up precisely, but it says when you're putting the cover back on, make sure you've got these as lined up as you can, and it'll make screwing this in and out easier. So he's twisted it out, pulled it off, and basically under here you've got a foam circle as like a water and dust protector for the meter. So he pulled that out, and underneath is a nice brand new looking meter. The first 4 digits in black are all at 0, and then the 4 digits to this side in red have got numbers on it already, and it says these are just this signifies that the water's never been used, and that the red symbol signifies that it's been used for testing purpose only, just to make sure that water is flowing. And then at this side there's like a round thing like that, and then how can I describe it? It's got a raised bit in the middle. It's round, but with a raised bit in the middle. And he got his stick, which got a groove cut in it, probably a finger width groove, and he stuck it in, and he just went like that, and you could see the little red symbol start to go around as if water was flowing. He says, yes, you've got water flowing there, so that's good. I'll turn it off now, because I did explain to him earlier that I wasn't sure what state the inside is like. There's plenty of loose copper pipe and stuff thrown about. I know that the The boiler stroke pump for the shower has been removed, and the central heating isn't fully connected up properly. Probably something to do with the boiler for the central heating, so I told them to leave it switched off for now and I'd sort something out later on. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to just go into the house and show you. I'll shut the camera off for now and I'll go into the house and start it up again. I'll show you what kind of stuff I'm up against in the house. Okay, so we're in the little room in between the bathroom and the kitchen, and we've got a pipe. Let me see if I can highlight it here. We've got a pipe coming into the house there. This isn't actually where it comes in, because the bathroom is behind that wall and the bath is just there. So we've got a pipe coming under the bath from the outside, and it comes here and it goes all the way upstairs across, up into the, where are we, up into the, I don't know what this is called, under the floor anyway, and then from there it goes upstairs to the water tank. What I have to try and do is put a stop tap on here. Probably that's probably a good place to put the stop tap, and then I can turn it off and on from inside the house. So I'm going to try and do that, not today, but that's my goal, to get that done. This room is just an absolute mess. This bit here is the chimney that's going to be coming down completely, because I don't like it at all. And if we go in here, sorry about the mess, it's raining and everything, and as you can see the holes in the kitchen roof are just a shambles. So we've got a hole there that used to be connected to the stove, which is here. Again, I'm not doing anything with that, that's going to get thrown away, wading or whatever. All this is coming down. Well, not all, this isn't coming down, we're keeping the separator wall, but I want to take this room out completely. It's just a mess. If I take this wall down and this wall down, that should give us a bigger bathroom. I've just been rained on. And a nice droplet of rain from there. So as you can see, the bathroom roof is shot. So once this wall's been taken out, it'll allow for a bigger bathroom. Here's some of the fern that Phoebe wants me to keep in some kind of plant pot, because she wants to grow that. Good luck, Phoebe. And the sink seems okay, the toilet seems okay. The outside wall isn't too bad, this is all dry. We've got 3 nice full solid wooden doors here. The only thing that I don't like about them is to manage to get damp at the bottom corner, but that'll dry out, no big deal. So yeah, that's what my plans are for this room anyway, get those out. And at some point in the near future I need to sort this pipe out, and then I can start plumbing the whole house. Okay, this next video, this is the side of the front door. Let me just show you here what we've got. We've got the, start from the outside, might be better. This is the outside of the house. There's the front of the house there, la-di-da. Come out here into the front door, which is at the side. Yes, I know, it's Irish. And then we've got the entrance hall, door to a living room, got door to a living room, or door to a bedroom, door to a living room, depending on how you want to do it. You could have a living room there and a bedroom there, whatever. So we've got the staircase, lovely. We've got plenty of plaster, whatever, coming off the wall. This looks like it's been caked on by birds. I don't know, I suppose birds making a nest make a nice wall than that, who knows. It's all coming away here. But the main problem we have is the stringers that go up the side of the stairs are very rotten. I mean, you see that big hole there, I kicked that earlier and it just all disappeared. something like that. Lovely, very safe. So I've got a new pair of stringers to buy, and then I've got to do the steps. Now the reason I haven't kicked this one in is because it shows the height and depth of the stairs, which I'm going to measure in a bit, because I want to make sure I get the dimensions exactly the same as they are here. It seems to be that the bottom step is a little one, and that's not clever at all, because you're supposed to have the same height at the bottom as you are at the top. So maybe me copying these stringers isn't going to be such a great idea after all. Maybe I'll have to do a bit of maths and sort out exactly where to start. You see the carpet here is still in, so that you can pretty much guess that's the floor level. That's definitely the wrong height for the first step, so we're not having that. So I guess I'll just have to start from scratch. Let me just show you what I'm up against. I pull this away. Got carpet here on the stairs, and well, you can't really see. Let me get my torch out of my pocket. Okay, so what we've got here is under the stairs. Oh, it's pretty rotten. But it's a solid wall, so I should be able to anchor to the solid wall. This is just plaster on top of the wall, so I might have to come down to that. So we've got the first two steps missing. This third step is a bit iffy at this side, so when I start climbing the stairs I start at this side and work my way up really a couple of steps really carefully, but the rest of it's fairly solid. So I've got a couple of stringers to make. I'm just going to gingerly come up here just to show you that I can actually do it. This is fairly solid, and then we get to the top, and between the top step and the landing is very iffy. So I'm going to have to make a new landing as well, which doesn't bother me because I know that once it's made it's going to be solid. So that's the update for now. I'm going to get on with this, and I may do the landing first and then attempt to pull out the whole stairway in a bit. Okay, this is a picture of the, this is a movie of the top of the stairs. All the top is rotten with, well, it looks like woodworm, mainly. Woodworm and damp. It's certainly a lot damp down there, all the way down that side. I've currently put this little broom handle, actually it's not a broom handle, it was a blind for that window. I put that up and resting on a that set of shelves. It's not secure, it's not fantastic, but I'm going to be ripping this staircase down in a minute because I can't see the point of breaking my neck on it. I'd rather just rip it down, and I've got all a ladder that I can put up as a temporary resource for getting upstairs and doing a landing. I pulled the two covers off that were on here, and basically it was just like a tabletop and a slice of some other wood just resting on these three timbers. So I'm going to make a proper framework for that using these timbers and perhaps some other wood that I can find lying around. But it has to be in really good condition because I'm not putting something in that's like got a potential for woodworm already. These ones look fairly new, they look good solid timber, so I'm going to use them. But I think probably my first thing should be to tear this whole staircase down. Start again. I thought I'd start clearing out the under the stairs and then this little silly thin room. This, well, I've already cleared this bit out, but I thought I'd show you what it's like at least. It's just full of garbage. So I'll take another video when I've cleared it out.
Ewan also discovers that the stairs are going to need, well, a lot of work. I'll just end today's video with a few shots of the landing and stairs in various stages of being demolished. I'm so glad Ewan knows how to rebuild them. Thank you for coming along with us. That's Ewen and Phoebe Wilby on our island renovation journey. If you want to be notified of updates and new videos as they are uploaded, please remember to click the subscribe button below and then hit the bell. Also, we love company, so feel free to share our YouTube channel with your friends. The more the merrier, and please leave us a comment if you wish. We'd love to hear from you. See you next time. Our love to you all.